Donc, du coup, j'ai 3 quêtes.
Man, that's just how...
Bread! Taste it now, our unrivaled, fresh and tasty bread!
My Dane.
Walk blessed, my friend. You look disheartened. I have just the right thing for you. A visit to our gallery.
Excusez-moi,
Dozens of beautiful paintings by different artists, each of them a treat for the eye. Come now, for tomorrow you may not have a chance. No? I thought so. Then have a nice day.
C'est une galerie. Ça m'intéresse.
Oh, really? What makes you say that? It's not like our country is ruled by a group of antiquated conservative clerics who cares little about art, but they care for the latest trend in Chilean fashion. But no, you're right. It is unusual. But even a narrow-minded country like Enderal has artists. And those artists need a place to show their work. Which is just what we do.
Moi, ça m'intéresse. Vous pouvez pas avoir cette chance? J'en conclus que votre galerie n'est pas très bien.
That's one way to put it. Truth be told,
if the
golden sickle doesn't decide to leave a barrel full of coin on our doorstep tomorrow, we won't be able to pay rent much longer. Especially now that my esteemed mother has decided to play hermit. Wow. Listen to me. A month ago, I would have been too proud to admit this. Now I shouted at a complete stranger.
Ah, moi, ça m'intéresse, hein. Qu'est-ce que...
She's a painter.
Oui.
Our best-selling painter, to be precise. Some people even came from other countries to see your portraits. At least before the war.
Oui. Qu'est-ce qui rend ces tableaux très spéciaux?
It's hard to describe. She's portrayed half of our
Ouais,
nobility
c'est une raison,
by
en
now.
fait.
At least that's what it feels like. And she does it. The paintings are just so... intense. I don't know how else to put it. That's why people are willing to pay a fortune for them. It's crazy if you think about it.
Non, non. Joël, limite, que voulez-vous dire par là? Oui,
Well,
qu'est-ce
what
qu'elle
I
fait?
said. For months, she's not reacted to our letter, nor sent one herself. And what's worse, she hasn't sent us any new paintings. Which is one of the reasons why this place isn't going so well. And in case you wonder why we just don't visit her, my mother was always a little... special. And where she resides reflects that. The Dark Valley.
Ah, Sombre Valley, on m'en a déjà parlé, j'ai déjà entendu des gens en parler. Je voyais pas mal, je pourrais passer là-bas.
You'd do that. That's... quite the offer, to be honest. A word of warning in advance. I cannot pay you. That is, unless you're interested in a painting from Prince Myth. But I warn you, they're as bad as his poems.
Bof, je saurais pas où le mettre. Je ne saurais pas, comme je l'ai dit, je bouge
A
beaucoup.
little detour in a place swarming with undead eager for your blood.
Oui.
Right. I hope you know what you're doing. I really do. But still, I guess I'm too selfish to decline your offer. It's worth a try. My mother and I, we don't exactly have a... good relationship. But still, I need to know she's all right. You said you travel a lot, so you have a map with you, right? Show me.
Not at all.
So there you go. That's where her hut should be, at least approximately. Good luck, and... thanks.
Mais de rien. Niveau 3 quand même. Non. Du coup, est-ce qu'il y a... Faut que j'aille par là. Bon, d'abord les quêtes d'ici. Après, Riverville. J'ai 2 quêtes encore à Riverville, donc. Le trésor caché. Donc apparemment c'était près de l'arbre. J'ai regardé vite fait. J'étais sur la bonne direction avec l'arbre. La prime.
Walk blessed.
Oh oh oh. Fouiller les marchandises. Marchandises.
Yes?
Right from the Farmer's Coast and Duneville.
Uh-huh. No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
C'est ça que je cherchais. Est-ce que vous avez des chaussures? Ah, non, vous n'avez pas. J'ai perdu les miennes.
Walk blessed. Uh-huh.
Well, comes a point
Hungry
when you
for
just have to live
arcane
with them.
secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends of path-abiding magic.
Do you know the aged man of whom no one knows from whence he came? His house lies on the edge.
Huh?
Malfest's blessings.
To our world, for everyone who entered never walked back on the road from the aged man's abode.
Alors, du coup, est-ce que ça... Oui, ça marche. Qui c'est qui va être léger comme une plume? Ah, ma flûte, elle est là, ma flûte. Genre déjà... Voilà. Qu'est-ce qu'elle dit? Dégarer Bertulus l'écorcheur.
And fresh from the Red Sea.
You just can't depend on those sailors. How long do they expect me to wait for my shipment?
That's just how it is. Everything was better.
Yeah.
Yes?
As if I didn't tell
Hello.
them already. They
Just where did I put it?
Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, plus. Comptoir de la faucille dorée. La faucille dorée. Cherchez l'endroit.
Walk blessed.
Que vendez-vous? Je suis à la recherche d'un travail. Qu'est-ce que vous
Oh,
vendez?
you're an outlander, aren't you? The Golden Sickle is the oldest merchants' guild here on Ark. We represent nearly half of this land's trading power, from dates to shadow steel. And, of course, we advocate for path-abiding trade in the name of the Lord.
Au nom du Seigneur. Ouais,
Yes.
ouais, ça veut dire quoi?
Contrary to some other so-called businessmen, we respect the holy verses when doing trade. We stand for hard work, path-abidingness, and love of our craft.
Ok. Je vais voir. Et qu'est-ce que cette guilde fonctionne? Comment cette guilde fonctionne? C'est quoi les règles?
Well, that's simple. Whoever wants to be part of our guild has to work towards the benefits of all other sickle merchants. He or she swears to respect our principles and pays a monthly token fee to the guild, depending on the volume of his sales.
Bon.
In return, that merchant benefits from our contacts and is eventually granted the Golden Sickles badge, which marks him as a merchant of trust. Walk blessed.
Putain, j'ai pas fini. Cherche du boulot.
There's always work. But if the sickle were to trust every day laborer who came along, we would have already gone bankrupt before the first vassals had even set foot on this land. If you really mean it, then you will have to prove it. It's that simple.
Ok. C'est quoi
Well,
les
just
guildes?
ask around and see if you can lend a hand. And now excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
J'ai aidé. J'ai aidé là.
Are you joking? Are you just playing stupid? You haven't helped anyone yet. Don't waste my time.
J'adore. C'est tout de ma gueule que tu viens de te dire de l'aider, tu veux pas aider. Mondélus Bourse d'Or a dit que je pouvais proposer mon aide au comptoir. Est-ce que vous avez besoin d'aide?
Yes, you can. Take these papers here to the farmer. Eljas Goodwill. That saves me the cost of a courier.
Et où est-ce qu'il est?
He works at Borik's farm on the farmer's coast. Fair skin and orange hair. You can't miss him. Good luck.
Ok. Excusez-moi. Est-ce que vous avez besoin d'aide?
Ah, you're a day labourer, aren't you? Poor you. I know how much convincing it takes for old Mendeles to give you a proper job. But it's your lucky day. I actually have something. Yesterday, I lost my necklace here, somewhere in the trading post. It's small and silver-coloured, and it's very important to me. I wanted to go looking myself, but I'm lucky if I find time to breathe with all that work we have to do. What do you say? Find that necklace for me, and I'll tell Mendeles what a great addition to the sickle you'd be.
Vous souvenez-vous, vous l'avez vu là pour la dernière fois? Oui.
Darling,
Par contre, ça c'est un bon
I
deal, hein,
wouldn't
si
need your
tu le fais
help
vraiment.
finding it, would I?
Ça, je veux dire, merde, oublie, hein, c'est poussiéreux là-bas. Bon, très bien.
That's a deal. Good luck.
Ok. Zolda veut me parler. Une âme, c'est bon. Nio, tu veux de l'aide?
Sorry, no. But thanks. Ask
Okay.
the others.
Ok, merci. Vous avez de
Oh,
l'aide?
you want to impress good old penny pouches, don't you? Hey, there is something you can do for me. Just in front of the trading post, there's an old beggar.
Oui, je sais qui.
He stinks like a bloody badger and keeps on asking every passerby for money. So he'll be hard to miss. Get rid of him, and I'll tell our quartermaster what a good fit for sickle you are.
Je suis censée le faire des regards.
I don't know. Best give him a good beating or something like that. You look as if you could do that.
J'ai pas envie de taper. Vous voulez que je me batte à un mendiant? Oublie ça.
Glad to hear that. You have my recommendation, fair lady.
Pardon?
That was a test, and you passed it. Decency's a rare sight these days, and you just proved you have it. Now let me get back to work.
Bon, bah. Avoir des principes, ça aide. D'accord. Ok.
Work.
Comme ballon. Je vous ai pas encore parlé ici. Peut-être.
get any younger?
Mais doucement.
Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Madame? Yes? Hmm?
Ah, t'es là toi.
Hmm?
Le luth.
That? By Malthus, where did you get that? You didn't buy it from that cutthroat, did you? Please, let me see it. I need to know it's real.
And you just have to live with it.
Ouais, vas-y.
Thank you. By the name of the sun, yes, that's hers. And Vera was right. I don't know why you're doing this, but thank you. This really means a lot.
Qui est Bella?
What? No, Bella. She was my daughter. She left us one moon's turn and a day ago now.
Oh, désolé.
Flesh maggots. She... A week before we found out, she had met this young man, you know? Oh, you should have seen her. There was so much life in her, so much joy. And then, all of a sudden...
C'est la sœur d'Ellie.
No, it just isn't fair.
I just don't respect the elders anymore. Not at all.
J'ai perdu un bon ami.
You did. I'm sorry to hear that. She was a poet, you know? She could play the lute and sing like no other. And she even taught herself how to write. Vera, my companion, and I, we thought she would one day travel through the lands and become a bard.
Ah non, c'est pas sœur d'Ellie.
What am I saying? I'm sure you have better things to do than listen to me grieving. But, in case you want to know how her lute ended up in that bastard's hands, we had debts. And only 3 weeks after Bella left us, a Duneville caravan that carried a year's load of iron for us got robbed. But of course, neither that nor our loss made any difference to that cutthroat golfer, and he threatened to get me thrown into jail if I wouldn't pay by the first day of Star Summer Night. Well, I suppose you can connect the dots for yourself. The loot was precious, and we didn't have a choice. But still, it felt like selling a part of her. And until now, we had nothing left of her, save for the casket.
Regardez le luth si vous voulez, c'est un cadeau. Oui, tu peux garder le luth.
That's very generous of you.
Garde le
Really.
luth, j'ai
Thank
pas
you.
besoin. J'ai pas y jouer d'ailleurs.
Her treasure chest, that's what she called it. She kept her songs and poems in there, and she would never show anything to anyone unless she considered it perfect. You know how poets are. And now she's gone, and only she knows how to open the casket.
Vous êtes serrurier? Demande un serrurier, oui.
Aye, I should. But the casket was a present I made for her myself, and I made the lock special. It's a complicated mechanism, but, simply put, there are 4 bolts that need to be pushed in a certain order, and only then will it open. Of course, I could smash it, but who knows what would happen to her things. If I somehow destroyed them, I would never forgive myself.
Quelle inscription?
Yes, left, right, left, down.
Gauche, droite,
But
gauche,
that's
droite.
not all. The bolts have to be pushed 12 times.
Ah, il vous demande 12. J'ai pas lu. Attends, gauche. Mince. Bas, gauche. Mince, il me manque. Rendez-moi le luth, 2 secondes, je sais pas.
Aye, I'm quite sure she did. Vera and I have ideas as to where, but at the moment I can't afford to spend a single day without work. Look,
Dis-moi aussi, j'y vais.
you were very generous to me. I know it's a lot to ask for, but do you think you could help us
c'est
find
bon.
the other hints?
Très bien, moi je dis oui. Oui.
Thank you. I'm not asking this lightly, but you seem like a good fellow, and that is rare these days. Bella loved this book of poetry, the Red Ballads.
Une
And there
bibliothèque?
was one particular edition she always rented from the Ark Library. I hardly have any coin left to borrow it, but I'm almost sure she left a hint there. Aye, there was a place Bella always visited when she had spare time. She worked on her poems there, I think. It's not far from the harbor. Do you have a map? There. If she left another clue, it must have been there. Thank you. I mean it. I will pray for you.
Takes one woman up on the stage to sing, "Thou art my sweet spring blossom" for her.
What? Oh, by the Seven, that's my favorite. It's so romantic. Especially in the last verse when he goes like, "The wind blows soft, your hands so tender. I love you so, oh woman slender." I always feel as if it's me he's singing about.
Oh, yes, I know that feeling. The melody, it always goes straight to my heart. Oh, my. I'm sure deep within he wishes for nothing more than a simple woman at his side. I mean, if that weren't so, he wouldn't write all those love songs, would he?
Of course not. The poor man. He has to be so lonely. Anyway, I'd say we're not going to miss that show. Let's talk again in a week or so, all right? I know the Dancing Nomad's innkeeper. Maybe he can make arrangements so we get a nice place near the stage.
It sounds perfect. Walk blessed.
You too.
Ouf, donc, moi vite fait au cas où. Ok. Journal. Rechercher l'art du combat. Dans la... Ok. On doit retourner à la place du marché. Place du marché. Le marché, s'il vous plaît. Ah oui, c'est pour la carte. Que j'ai toujours pas faite. Quartier étranger. Quartier sud. Vous avez la grotte dans la baie. Oui. Comptoir. Ah, son collier. Oui. Quartier sud. Ceux sont très avancés pour vous, vous utilisez pour l'effet désiré, mais si des livres correspondent à votre... Non. Je vais le garder. Okay.
Yes? Huh?
Ah bon. Faut que j'aille à Outreville. Aussi, il y a combien de... C'est un caillou.
Down here, there's only one path, and it leads right into the pits. Hear me, right into the pits.
Papa, c'est toi? Tu t'es réincarné, ça y est?
Yes.
Non, rien. La fosse. Sur la beurre mène la voie vertueuse, la fosse. Médoc, poisson artiste.
Damn those nasty fools.
Attends, même les gamins, ils ont des armes ici. Regardez là avec son petit maillet plein d'épines. Enfin, de clous, je suis sûre. Larve chère. Ah, la maladie de larve chère. Non, vous relevez pas. Ça sert à rien.
A penny, madame. Please, just one penny.
Non, habitation spécialiste. Sans abri.
Hello. Hello.
Je fais pas confiance. Larve chère.
Mind your own fucking business.
Ok. Le faux chien. Allez.
Beautiful and proud, the ruler of the undercity, Vatira was
Il est mort là. Hein.
Potatoes, garlic,
Blood flesh maggots. They are
mistress of the castaway, she was first ship and river. Vintage wine and silken clothes, jewelry and song of gods. And contrabands were passing through her hands. Deceit and robbery, no means never change. For her, the art of crime she mastered like no one ever had. Beautiful and proud.
Il est doué, hein. Il fait du lutte sans lutte. Il est si doué qu'il n'a pas besoin de musicien. Lucien. C'est votre frère qui m'envoie.
Oh, does he now? Good old Milburn and his silver tongue. Now he's found himself a lackey to do his dirty work for him. Let's make this short. I'll keep the key. No idea what he told you, but it wasn't the truth. Because if it were, you sure as fuck wouldn't be here.
C'est quoi la vérité, madame?
I'm sure he told you about the raid in our village. Well, there's one thing he didn't tell you. After those fuckers killed our parents and tried to break into our house, he left me behind. Took all the valuables he could carry and just ran away. If I hadn't managed to flee, he wouldn't have shed a fucking tear for me. But since fate was so kind to me, things turned out differently. I made it out alive and walked all the way to Ark, where I thought he was. So, you'd think he was glad to see me when I found him in these tunnels, wouldn't you? Well, you're wrong. He let me sleep in the room he paid for from our parents' money, but made me feel as if it was a privilege. And guess what? That hasn't changed until today. Yes, he pays for my room in the barracks, but that's about it.
Ouais, tu vas bientôt dormir dans la rue si au moins cette partie est vraie, bah tu vas dormir dans la rue.
Yes, but huh. As much as I hate to say it, you might have a point there, but it's just fuck it. All right then. I hid the key in one of the barrels close to the entrance to the pit. But it's not like there's much money left anyway. Just do whatever is necessary. I don't care.
Bon, merci madame.
What?
Hello.
I'm Obulus, my dame. Please, the Lord will redeem you for your kindness.
A penny, madame. Please, just 1 penny.
Well, the venerable Sunchild graces us with its presence. Come to gawk at the people worse off than you.
Ouais.
Yes?
Ah, je bouge pas. Ah, faut que je retourne dedans. Je suis où là?
Move up.
Oh putain, je vous avais pas vu.
You're from the surface, aren't you? They say that Taylor Aranthil came back. Let's hope he knows who rules this place as well as the Truchessa did. Pity. He was a good man.
What is it, Sunchild?
J'étais un crabe d'ici, vous seriez déjà enchaîné. Je cherche la connaissance.
Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap.
Cœur de démon. Livre de sorts. Invocation de dague. Malédiction du tombeau. Si mais 15% plus lente. Mange rêve. Poussée psionique.
Well then.
Okay.
A Sunchild, huh? Word of advice. Don't go sauntering about dark alleys down here, and watch your pockets.
Madame?
Bloody steel crabs. Always in the way of progress.
Ah oui. Bon bah, c'est clair. Ah, finesse. Je vais voir c'est qui ce gamin.
Hey! You're an adventurer!
C'est un enfant.
Have you been to... Oh, how do they say it?
Je ne fais pas que passer... je
All
fais...
right, Sunchild. Stop right there. Hand over your money, and we might let you live. Play the hero, and, well, you fill in the blanks.
Waouh, après c'est presque effrayé même. Je peux compter jusqu'à vous n'avez pas d'écarpille ici. Là, je ramasse les dents dans la poussière. Voilà. Et vous pensez pas des coupes-gorges. Vous faites ça. Vas-y, un peu de rhétorique.
Did I ask you to talk?
Ah.
Give us your fucking purse, or we'll make you. What the?
Do you know what this is? A knife. And trust me, you don't want to see it up close.
You heard my friend, so shut up and pay if you want to get out of this alive. Wait, oh shit.
Ah mais... Ah mais il est résistant celui-là. Ah il m'a paré. Il me pare en plus. Essaie de parer ça, tiens. Tiens. Bon. Épée antique. Finesse. Oh, je sens mal cette histoire.
In no bed, sorry.
Je ressens vraiment...
Isn't this nice? A sun child graces us with its presence. Conduct yourself, will you? This isn't the upper city.
Mais d'où j'ai l'air d'un noble cotillon là? Attends, par où je vais?
He was a good man.
Par là.
Now there's a treat for the
Jesus, damn it, this is ridiculous. You say, darling?
It's called life.
Together?
30. Gee, and not one penny less.
Oh, let the flesh maggots have you.
May your path always be even, my dame.
Ok. J'ai la clé.
Move along.
You're
C'est
not
quoi cette
from
maison?
here, are you? I heard you talk.
Ok.
Huh?